Here's the drill we're going to do. We're just going to start like this, and we're just going to do this. Yeah? At the same time, the hand that's not doing that, yeah? Go. And put it back. The hand that's not doing that, just be aware of where it is, but without actually doing that. Yeah? So we're going to do this. Boom. Okay? Just do that. What I don't want is this. Make yourself strong. 2 ways of doing this. Yeah? I can do this, where you can feel it sliding. Yeah? What I'm doing is leading. So here, I'm opening you by going that way. Yeah. And then I'm going that way. The other way is completely valid as well for certain applications, but not for this drill. Yeah? Off we go. This, by the way, is like this, isn't it? It's like that. That starts off. It starts off going that way, and then it comes back. Yeah? So here, I let it off. I let off his tension before I go. Yeah? Go left to go right. Okay? Yeah. Just type with a friend. Oh, where you do go in. Can I grab you? Yep, just come. Right? So that thing where we're going forwards, but maybe going backwards, but the force is going forwards and we're actually going round. Yeah, here. Put your arm on. Okay, I'm going here, but I'm going in this direction. I'm always going in this direction. Do you know what I mean? Now, if you do, we've skipped this, but you take a Sanjan position, yeah, and he makes this nice and strong, and he gets this evil sort of Sanjan stare. We didn't do this step today. Now that's just creepy, in a kind of a British period detective kind of way. Oh, so you go like that, right? And we do this, right? It obviously doesn't actually hurt him, but it's really annoying.
Yes, it is.
It is annoying, yeah? Now what I want you to do is to lock your head down and just, you look at me like, fuck you, yeah? Now that is what we're looking for, yeah? When we talk about the focus and the chi goes over the ears and all that sort of stuff, it's just a case of, that way, yeah? And that thing when we're doing this, it's the same kind of thing. It's like, I don't care about this. I'm going for the, or whatever, do you know what I mean? So we never really think about any direction apart from there. Yeah? That's where I'm going to go. Because I want to go there, in the end, to his dantian. Okay? So here, next move. We're here. Yeah? Just do it. Everyone do it right. I need this to flow a little bit to get to the next thing. We do one like that. Now be aware of each other's arms. Yeah? And then we're going to take this one, we're going to turn it around into it's like a straight uppercut and go into there. So we're going to go in, uppercut. You go in, hammer fist, uppercut. Without any of this body motion. Yeah? Watch. In, I'm going that way. Uppercut, I'm going that way. I'm going to end up behind him in my dreams. Now, that also sounded weird, didn't it? What was the phrase there?
You have to stimulate a hard response.
So yesterday, apparently I said, you have to stimulate a hard response, which this adult thought was like really funny. He said hard. He said behind. Oh, God. So one, just put it in. One, put it in nice and light. Yeah? Off we go. Hammer fist, uppercut. Be aware of the left hand. You're going boom. I mean, as long as he's doing that, I'm not really going to do anything else, right? But I'm feeling a little bit of, Oliver's got a strange karate block, yeah? And I'm like, I've got to change. So I'm here. As long as he's just going like that, I'm just going to keep doing that, yeah? So just think of that. We'll come back to it. This is really for that. This is just, right. Eventually, Oliver's going to try and do something here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jesse. And Oliver. Both of you in equal quantities. Okay? Now we're in a mirror position.
Yeah, we're on Oliver today.
Yeah, it's the belts, isn't it? It's so fucking confusing. Okay, so now we're in a mirror position. Yeah, and also he's actually bridging me over there. It's like, oh, gold. Yeah, I've got to break that bridge. Someone's got to do something here, and we both are a bit sort of equally matched. So I've got to get my arm out. And protect that one. And then I do the thing that we practiced before, which is that thing. Do you see? So, sequence becomes one, uppercut. Yeah? Take it out and hit. prop that one over. That becomes your shield, and that becomes my sword. Yeah? So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? Can we do that? And for now, just do the thing that we did. You know, on the shoulder. Okay? Yeah, but keep it in that direction.
So all of this is from the kata we've been practicing, if you recognize the moves.
Yeah. Kata.
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 Sanchin.
Okay, off you go. Quick. We've got lots to do. We're just going to finish this little sequence. Right, here, hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move it over, grab his shoulder. Yeah, because this is actually here. Yeah, in reality, it's just like, BAM! Yeah, but just fun, we're going to avoid that, we're going to go for a shoulder. Yeah, and then we're going to spin him that way. If you want to put one of those on or some lock that you know, you can do that. Yeah, but I'm rotating and pulling down. That's how we look at it. And we're dirtying up his movements so that I'm confusing his movements before I put it on. Yeah? Can we do that? So, cross the face, grab, and rip. Which brings us back to go right to go left. We're escaping, we're hitting. Putting on the thing. We're escaping, we're hitting. We're going across, we're grabbing, we're ripping. Now, all of that is that, playing with that, yeah? But obviously you can make up bunkai for anything. But the next bit's the interesting bit, not that bit. So let's get that bit done. I want you, in your mind, to look at that sequence and describe what the motions are, yeah? And I'm guessing most of you will be sort of like hammer fist, slip to an uppercut, get it out, done. Okay? When we did the circle thing, and you're going in circles, by the time you're going in circles, you're not actually playing the game because you just can't think that fast, right? This is actually what's meant to be going on. So we're here, yeah? I'm like, okay, it's difficult because you have to do it soft, but you have to do it hard as well, yeah? So I'm like, oh, bollocks, I have to do something, I have to make a decision. Okay, I'm liking this. Oh, bollocks, got to make a decision. Oh, straight away, got to make another decision. Yeah? The exercise is the decision making, not the movements. You've got to get the movements before you can have the options. And if you don't know 108 techniques, you've got to find 4 techniques that you can work with, which is what we've done today, is taken out of Sanchan. Yeah? But the real thing is decision. I mean, we could just do this. We could just do this. So you see this sort of stuff. And you just take out the techniques. And then you get 2 old men in the park playing mind games, but they're actually playing kung fu. They're just, who's making the decision? By the time I make the decision and he's followed correctly, you're following down there, yeah, it's like, okay, well, it doesn't have to be very much. Then it reduces. However, if you're really good at decisions but you've got crap techniques, there's no point. So people are like, oh, it's all decision. It's like, no, it's a decision if you've got a good technique to go to. Do you know what I mean? Right, so that's a different way of thinking of it here. Yeah? And that, at this point, I'm in. Right, okay, at this point, Jesse's done a karate thing, which we're not particular fans of because it rotates eventually out of it. Yeah? But if he were to drop down into there, then I'm yeah? Okay, decision. Where you're going is up to you. Yeah, and you can hammer out techniques and get really good at them. But and then you're like, well, how do we learn decision stuff? It's like, well, that's the clever shit that's really difficult to learn, you know? Anyway, so here we are. And we're about to do this, right? Which we've just done. And I don't know what to do, actually. Yeah? So, go to position, leg sweep, and move it in. So this is what we're going to do. You do, because the counting, and this is actually, I've taken this out of the book, because you can then go look at the book and see what I'm talking about. Yeah? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm doing this. Slip. 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, that wouldn't have worked because he was quite strong on the stance. He moved it for me. Yeah? So that's the next thing we're going to do. Is slip. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all. Let's do it. So I've used the same move. I got stuck on inside, outside. And don't forget, there's only outside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, 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 or inside, inside. They're the only 4 positions, aren't they? Right? If you don't know how to kick, which we don't, so we don't care about. Yeah? So here, 1. Effectively, let's ramp up the pushing a little bit. Now we're kind of like, yeah, but this is not got me at all, right? Because I don't know what else to do. I'm stuck for a decision, so I'll do that. And then I'll go with whatever happens. Yeah? So, variation number 2. 1, slip, 2, 3, 4. Off you go. 1, slip, 2. Now, if I were Sensei McCarthy at this point, I'd be doing some kata. It's like, what's that kata? Sensei McCarthy, thank you for everything. Kind of got me going down, yeah? And this is doing something engaging. So I'm stuck here. Yeah? I mean, it's difficult. He's in a very straight stance. But I've got to get this out, so I'll take that out first. Yeah? So the sequence now is 1, 2, I'm stuck. Now, if we're trying to build in the decision-making thing that's so important, at this point, I'm just doing that, because he's not blocking me at all. So once I feel that, and I can't do that, and I don't know what to do, boom. Okay? 1, 2, 3. In his case, obviously one of those, but yeah? Okay, 1, 2, 3, sweep. So we're big on rooting. Rooting is sticking to the ground, not letting